Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how's the guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what they wanted to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays, and so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen. There were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time.
Flies it out of the air. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
Spits it out to the back. Able to get a foot down in bounds and make the catch.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game before the stop is made. Quarterback on the keeper. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense wanted.
Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. It's 1st and goal as Illinois comes to the line. On the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Nebraska endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Memorial Stadium, and the Huskers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the ground with the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right. He's got it. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The Bruins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. On the option. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quick strike complete. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. To the air on first down. Pass rush. Going after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give them the big play, you respond right back. You get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Got a man. It's Dixon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Working that left side now. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Illinois.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. The sure hands, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on second down. To throw, it's Ucla. That's reeled in, it's Thomas. That's a high ball. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Makes the catch.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. The give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on second down. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass, it's Ucla. Unloads to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He's got it. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's second and long. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line. And defense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got him this time.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Got his man on the right. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Illinois lining up quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Hard running there. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Makes a connection. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Third quarter will get underway as soon as Illinois kicks it off. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab, it's Matthews. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Lets it fly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast, force the incompletion.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Guard in the backfield, it's Dixon. Oh, he's got some space. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. The give to the tailback. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
That is such a great play by that defender. And how many times on deep balls do we see PI? Do we see pass interference? In situations just like that, that defender did an outstanding job.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Trying to convert. Illinois comes to the line. On 4th down, going to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Going up top again. Trying to set up the screen. Touchdown Illini! And the punishment has been extended. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's Thomas. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense getting set for 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. After an unproductive first half and opening drive of the second half, the offense finally finding a little something to jumpstart them. They've got a 1st down. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Flores. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a third down play. Finds his man. It's Flores. And the Bruins will move the sticks. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He'll do it himself. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Bruins have pushed it inside the 20. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. And the Bruins are threatening on 1st and goal. QB draw. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UCLA!
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find positives that you can build on. And it's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the 4th quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film. They're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Yeah, and a great job by the receiving team. When you see the football kick, man, you got to be smart. How fast it's coming, if I'm ready to catch it, if it needs to go to the next wave. Nice job being organized, seeing it, and executing well.
They're setting up the screen. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football on multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. This guy is doing work on the outside, and the sweet toe cap to stay in bounds there.
How about the sweet feet? I mean, it's so hard to know where you're at on the sidelines and have good body control. And you can tell he did. Gets the feet down, secures the catch. That is a nice catch. Nice footwork, young fella.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Trying to punch it in. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And now, after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? Touchdown, Fighting Illini! And the stomping has commenced. That one puts them in really good shape to get back up. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Got a man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Flores. There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flores. The Bruins brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate a